headed by His Excellency the President. Ladies and gentlemen, Form 1 selection dates I've already said. I hope Dr. Bello Kipsang is aware that tomorrow I might go and check whether they are already in station. And we will use the same formula we have used here in marking, so that on the 2nd of December, parents can have enough time to buy uniform for their children before they start thinking of Christmas. I think it's a good idea. Rather than finishing all the money in Christmas, during Christmas, and after outlining these critical issues, ladies and gentlemen, with your permission, may I now return to announce the results of KCPE 2019. The field administration of the examination, candidates at the 2019 examination between 29th of October, first date, to 31st. A total of 191,000 contracted professionals got involved in this process. The candidature that took the exam, 1,083,456. Of these, 543,000, 50.17% were boys, and the balance 39.82% were girls. During the 2019 KCPE examination, 18 counties registered more female candidates compared to male candidates. This included Kakamega, Meru, Bungoma, Vihiga, Busia, Kiambu, Siaya, Kitui, Kisumu, Elgeyo Marakwet, Tharaka Nithi, Kirinyaga, Nyandarua, Trans Nzoia, Mombasa, and Bomet. Ladies and gentlemen, 3 counties with the highest candidature in this year's exams were Nairobi, Kakamega, and Nakuru, respectively. The counties with the lowest candidature, Lamu, Isiolo, and Samburu, respectively. And overage. The number of underage candidates increased from 15,747, which is 1.48% in 2018, to 20,086, which is 1.84% this year. The counties that had the highest number of candidates with the underage of Bungoma, Bomet, and Kericho. 3 top counties with the highest cases of overage candidates above 19, Turkana, Garissa, and Kilifi. Performance of the candidates. In the 2019 examination, candidates improved in 4 of the 6 examination papers offered compared to 2018. These were English, Kiswahili, Kenya Sign Language, Social Studies, and Religious Education. There was, however, a slight drop in mathematics and science. Overall, I am impressed that the performance of the candidates was better than last year, an indicator that our teachers are doing a wonderful job in attending to our young learners. Like last year, ladies and gentlemen, female teachers performed slightly better than their male counterparts in English and Kiswahili and Kenya Sign Language. On the other hand, the male candidates performed better than females in mathematics, science, and social studies. This year, the top candidate scored 440 marks. The number of candidates scoring 400 marks and above dropped to 9,770, 0.90%, from 11,559, which was 1.10% last year. But there was a rise in the number of candidates scoring between 300 marks and 400 marks, growing from 243,320, which is 22.46%, compared to last year, which was 21.07%. 99.27%. The top candidate in this country's Kenya Certificate of Primary Education is Master Andy Michael Munyiri of Damacrest Schools, Togoto, with 440 marks. Three candidates tied in the second position, two of them girls from public schools. These were Flavia Nonyango of Chakol Girls, 439, June Chepto Koech of Sangalo Central, 439 marks, and Sin Michael Ndungo of Kitengela International School, who also scored 439 marks. That the public school candidates matched their private school counterparts is proof that our free primary education program has come of age and that our teachers are excelling in spite of high enrollment numbers. It is also evident that girls are competing favorably with the boys for the top academic honors. And perhaps, I'm saying this without permission, but perhaps it's about time we also started thinking of the boy child. In general, the distribution of the grades was as follows: 401 to 500, 9,770, 301 to 400, 243,320, 201 to 300, 586,886, 101 to 200, 262,307. 0 to 100, only 1,173. You can clap for our teachers because I think this should be a big number. Ladies and gentlemen, with regard to candidates with special needs, this year a total of 2,407 candidates with special needs sat for the exam. The first candidate in this category scored a very remarkable 414 marks out of the highest 500. Some 211 candidates scored between 300 and 400 marks in this category. I wish to emphasize that as the government's tradition, the ministry will continue to implement interventions that will help our special needs children to access and do well in their education. None other than His Excellency the President has his eyes fixed on the future of these children. Like I said, there are no irregularities to write home about. Accessing examination results. Kcpe results will be collected by respective schools from sub-county officers. Candidates should therefore collect their results from their respective examination centers. Individual candidates can also individual results can also be accessed by sending a candidate's index number followed by Kcpe in capital letters through a short message service, SMS, to 20076. This service will